So now looking into the question number 77. The question number 77 is talking about according to Constitution of India, the central government has a duty to protect states from internal disturbance. Now if you will look into Article 355. Article 355 says it is the duty of the center to protect the state from external aggression and internal disturbance. So obviously this will be the correct statement because it is talking about the internal disturbances. The second, the Constitution exempts the state from providing legal counsel to a person being held for preventive detention. We know detention is of two types, punitive detention, preventive detention. So once the detainee or once the person has been detained for commission of an offense, he is called as punitive detention. So the punitive detainee will get the legal counsel. But whenever we are talking about the preventive detention, we will have to see Article 22 Clause 3 Clause B. And under this, only the ground of detention is being said by the authorities to the preventive detainee. So obviously the legal counsel is not invoked with respect to the preventive detention. And therefore, this particular statement will also be right. The third one, according to the Prevention of Terrorism Act, confession of the accused before the police cannot be used as an evidence. If you will look into the general rule of the criminal justice system, then confession before the police is not used as a evidence before the court. But you should apply the idea behind repealing the Prevention of Terrorism Act. That why we have repealed it. We have repealed it only because this is against the general rule of the criminal justice system. Because in this particular act, confession before the police of the rank of superintendent of police is considered as an evidence, and therefore it is against right to fair trial also. And therefore, if you will read this statement now, then it is telling confession of the accused before the police cannot be used as an evidence. This is a general thing, but in the POTA, it can be used. Therefore, this statement is wrong. First two statement is right, and therefore we will say that answer of question number 77 is B, only 2.